What's up, nature freaks? Dave, Jeremy, Greg, Tatiana from Schecter Natural History. We are in the forest. We're looking for some salamanders.
Yep, now about 6 months ago, we were out in Greg's territory in LA, and he showed us some really cool poisonous newts, and we're returning the favor. We're gonna help him try to get on some species of salamander, including the unisex salamander, the blue-spotted salamander, and the spotted salamander, also known as the yellow spot.
That's right, we got a special guest today. We got Coco, who's gonna be helping us look. So let's get to rolling. Nature in your face. All right, look what Dave found.
Little salamander gummy worm under a log here. It was really dry under there, so I was kind of surprised that it would be anything, but yeah. We got a spotted salamander, beautiful yellow spot. So it's the first one. Greg, this is your first one this year,
First one this year, yeah, and it's really small. This is so cute.
It is, yeah, they get much bigger. They'll get about 8 inches, but this is a little fatty. It looks like he was feeding on some bugs or whatever. He's probably getting ready to go underground. It's the fall right now, and these guys are gonna be underground, you know, hibernating for the next 7-8 months, and they won't be back until February of 2023. So
I just want to appreciate Greg's wife's sweater really quick. Like everybody's in these like drab neutrals, and she's like, "Bam, that's right."
Some
Color,
So if
love
anybody
it.
gets shot by a deer hunter, it's not going to be Tatiana.
True.
Awesome. Look at that.
That is cool. All right, guys, let's try to get on some blue spots and unisex salamander.
Another spotted.
That's 2. Boy, you know, what they're doing is I think they're getting a fat store for the winter months, because as I mentioned earlier, they're about to hibernate. Look how fat.
Wait, if I'm recording, you recording, whose channel is this?
I guess this will be a multi-scene for both channels.
Yeah, that one's a little. Man, these guys. I think they're just thicker anyway. They're a heavier species, heavier bodied species anyway.
Yeah, but keep in mind they're not going to be eating for what, 7 months of the year, so not a bad thing to store some fat in that tail before they go into hibernation. But these are beautiful salamanders, both the blue spot and these guys.
Yeah, look at this. We like these 2 spots get really
Right.
close together. Spin him around so I can see his face.
I wish I was this beautiful when I had the measles when I was a kid.
You've never been this beautiful.
I tried.
Cool.
All right.
I love these guys.
All right, guys, we just came across a blue spotted salamander, about the same size as the spotted. Not quite as thick, every bit as beautiful. Instead of having those yellow spots, it has these really nice bright blue flecks on it.
Yeah, these things are really cool. This one obviously still pretty young. They get a lot bigger. It's about 3 times the size. I still find it humorous that this is a blue spot, but the yellow spot is just one of the yellow spots is just a spotted,
Right.
and not a yellow spot. Who are naming these, giving these common names out?
Right, and these salamanders go through a larval stage, so you know they're not hatching as miniature adults. Although some salamanders do not go through a larval stage, but both the spotted and the blue spot do. There he goes. We found this guy under a log. It was a little bit more moist, which is where I would expect to see this guy. In fact, he's going under the same log that we just found him on.
He knows what he's doing.
Under, so well, we'll help him out. He's
It's starting to get chilly.
stuck a little bit between here, so I'm gonna let him go under the log. We're gonna move him here and say goodbye to him, and hopefully we'll get the third and final species that's in this area, which is the unisex salamander.
See ya.
All right, Jeremy finally found a salamander.
Bored after I got stung in the neck.
Yeah, I flipped the log and there was a bunch of yellow jackets.
Man, my neck is still hurting.
Let me see what we can get
Is
there.
there a red?
Let's see.
Yeah, so here's the blue spot.
Oh yeah, it's swollen.
It's swollen. Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, that's 2 blue spots or 3?
The other
2.
one was about this size, right? So two
Yeah,
spotted,
2
two
blue spotted, yeah.
2 spotted, 2 blue spotted.
Right? Let's just say 2 yellow spots and 2 blue spots. I'm calling them yellow spots. I don't care. Greg, you want to give me a hand here? I'll help you. I just, I'm doing a live flip, so we're going to flip this up. I like this.
Towards me or towards
you? Yeah, towards you. All this bark with this dust, it's a great place to find salamanders unless you have a colony of ants. Then they'll stay away.
Oh, wow, look at these ants. These are really cool looking ants.
Those are the ones that we saw. They're like albino ants.
That's red.
Lift up that log that they're on. Nothing.
I like
Jeremy's
ants.
fascinated with the ants.
I am.
But instead of ants in his pants, he's got bees in his shirt, stinging his nipple.
Whoa, look at that one. That's the biggest one yet. I've never seen one bigger than that.
Yeah, finally we find an adult. All the other ones were half this size, so another blue spot.
Awesome.
He's an active one too, look at him.
Yeah.
Probably because I got him in the sun.
So hot and bothered now.
Yeah,
Ready to rock and roll.
Really dry, so. Normally I don't like to handle amphibians, but I don't really have anything on my hands. But I got some water we can put on.
Yeah, give him a little whoosh.
No, he's fine.
Good whoosh.
Yeah, there he goes.
Here, let's watch it get a bath. This will be great. Let me see him. Let me see him. Oh,
Nice.
there you go.
Now you really see those pronounced blue flecks.
Oh, yeah.
Slow down there,
Fresh
champ.
paint job. Look at that.
A snake? Yeah, oh man, our first snake of the day. What is it?
That's a garter snake.
Oh, an eastern garter.
Yeah,
nice.
A little change up from the salamanders. That's awesome.
Yeah, our first reptile. Very cool. We were saying earlier that we might come across a decay or a garter snake, and boom, there you go.
Yep, it's nice and cold still.
Yeah, these are cold weather species.
Smelly.
It was only what, 40 some degrees out last night. It's only mid 50s right now, and we're finding snakes. So
Yeah, I mean the sun is warm right here, so it's like a perfect spot for this snake to be.
good find, Jeremy.
Put it back.
All right, cool.
Pretty exciting, wasn't it, Greg?
Yeah, this is really cool.
All right, we're gonna see if we can get a slow. Wait. Don't go yet. Don't go till I tell you action. We didn't say action. Okay. Just do whatever you want.
All right, so now we've got 3 species, 1 reptile, 2 amphibian species.
All right, Greg finally got in there. Another blue spot. Oh yeah, I think that's the biggest one today.
Yeah, definitely.
So see, you came in strong in the end.
Yeah.
Well done. Where was it?
I'm doing right over here.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's why sometimes you'll find them under the tiniest of logs. I mean, that's a decent size, but they don't care. As long as it's bigger than them. Yeah, we're a little closer to the vernal pool in the spring here, which is all overgrown. But holding a little more moisture, retaining moisture. I can't speak, I guess. Oh, Greg's giving it a bath. I'm letting it go. Awesome. You have one? Dave found a tiny blue spot.
Oh, nice. Oh, that one's really small.
One more for Dave,
Yeah, tiny little guy.
since he was slacking today.
Yeah, look at that little guy. Not gonna pick him up, we'll just leave him under the log. Now we're in an area where
Very cool.
we found a lot of the unisex salamanders, so hopefully we're getting towards the end of our herping. Hopefully we
Day of
find
blue spots.
great. And look at all these ants, Greg.
All right,
Oh, my
Dave
goodness. Yeah,
flipped a
that's
second
crazy.
garter right next
Yeah,
door. They're
second.
his neighbors to the one we just found.
About the same size. You know, I wouldn't doubt if this was from the same parent. All right, so we got 2 snakes. Pretty cool.
See them close.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for our herping adventure. We didn't find the unisex salamander. We did pretty good. We found 2 to 3 species, and we found a couple snakes, which was a surprise. So.
Yeah, those garters were awesome to flip.
All right, Greg, hope to see you in LA next summer, but thanks for coming along, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of Nature in Your Face.